Today Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your son. He says if you ignore this warning, dark forces will bring him down spiritually, a disconnection from his true life purpose that could leave him feeling lost and confused for years. This is not meant to scare you but to protect your son from real danger. Even though these negative forces are planning their attack, remember that divine powers are ready to step in and help. Believe that this warning reaches you at this exact moment for a reason, and know that by watching this video right now, you are already beginning to create a protective shield around your son. Your role as a parent matters deeply to the heavens above. Archangel Michael wants you to know about a special protective shield that must surround your son today. This isn't just about getting information, it's about actively creating spiritual protection around your child before nightfall, when negative entities become their strongest. This warning acts as a holy barrier against dark forces planning to attack your son's confidence and inner direction while he is most vulnerable. The next few minutes will create a wall of divine light that keeps him safe through this dangerous time and guides him back to his true path. Your awareness right now, combined with your parental love, creates the channel through which angelic protection flows directly to your son wherever he is at this moment. This urgent protection message is one of many Archangel Michael wants to send you about your family. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these divine warnings about your loved ones before negative forces can strike. Your son's safety depends on you staying informed. Like this video now as your spiritual agreement to protect your son and activate this heavenly shield that Michael is offering to your family. You've been so worried about your son lately. You've stayed up at night thinking about him and praying for his well-being even when everything seemed fine on the surface. Your motherly instinct shows who you really are as a parent, and it has caught the attention of higher powers. You've felt strange concerns about your son recently and trusted those gut feelings even when you couldn't explain them to others. Your ability to sense when something isn't quite right with your child and your constant prayers for his protection have made you someone the angels watch over with special care. Every single prayer you've sent up has been heard in the heavenly realms. Because of your deep love and constant prayers, Archangel Michael himself has noticed you. He has seen how you worry about your son and how your protective energy never stops surrounding him despite the distance or circumstances. He is deeply moved by your devotion as a parent. He wants to step in personally to help protect your son now. Guided by holy compassion and seeing the threats targeting your child's energy, Archangel Michael is ready to place powerful protection around your son today. Your role as a parent is sacred in heaven's eyes, and this divine intervention proves that your prayers have reached the highest levels of angelic awareness. A spiritual attack far more dangerous than bad friends or peer pressure is being planned against your son right now. These negative entities are targeting his crown chakra and his confidence, gradually filling his mind with doubt about his abilities and his future. They plan to create distance between him and his true life path, making him feel confused about who he is and what is meant to do. This attack may show up as sudden mood changes, unexplained sadness, pulling away from family, or a series of unexpected failures and obstacles that seem to come from nowhere. These dark forces fear your son's future potential and the special gifts he carries, so they attack during vulnerable moments of change and transition in his life. Their goal is to make him feel completely lost and without purpose. This warning from Archangel Michael creates an unbreakable protective dome that these entities cannot penetrate. It wraps holy blue light around your son's entire energy field right now, keeping his spirit safe and his path clear during this dangerous time. Archangel Michael's protection must reach other parents whose sons are in danger tonight. Immediately share this warning with at least 3 parents who have sons that need this divine shield. Each parent who misses this message remains completely unaware of the spiritual danger their child faces. Your share could be the divine intervention that saves another mother's son from this attack. By sharing, you become part of Michael's protective network, helping deliver heavenly warnings to families who desperately need them right now. By watching this message fully before tonight, you create a direct connection between your son and Michael's protective power. Your parental love acts as the channel through which divine energy flows to your child. Michael's bright blue flame surrounds your son right now as you watch these words. Tonight your son will sleep peacefully with guardian angels standing watch over him, their wings forming layers of protection around his bed and his dreams. No negative manipulation can reach him through this shield. Think of this as spiritual armor being placed around your son's entire being, creating a safe space where he can reconnect with his true purpose and inner strength. This protection works whether your son knows about it or not. Your awareness alone is powerful enough to trigger the angelic defense system. The divine timing is perfect, as this protective barrier locks into place just hours before the planned spiritual attack was set to begin tonight. Archangel Michael has seen your son's true soul mission and spiritual potential. He knows your son is meant to do important work in this world that will help many people. He wants to make sure nothing blocks your son from discovering and living out his destiny. Your son carries special gifts and abilities that are needed during this time of global change. This protection helps clear the path so he can find his true calling without interference from negative forces. Angels celebrate the sacred bond between parent and child, and your role in protecting your son is divinely ordained. This warning is clear proof that angels are actively working to support your family, not just watching from a distance. Your son's light and future contribution matter far more than you might realize right now. As Michael's protective energy flows to your son, consider sending energy back through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now. This exchange of energy strengthens the protective shield around your son and helps extend this divine protection to other children whose parents need this warning. Your contribution completes the energetic circuit and amplifies Michael's defensive power for your entire family. As you accept this protection for your son, think about the recent changes you've noticed in him. Remember those moments when you felt unexplained worry about him for no clear reason. Think about the nights you couldn't sleep because something felt wrong, even though everything looked fine. Those sudden urges to call him or check on him weren't random, they were spiritual warnings that you were sensing on a deep level. Your parental intuition was picking up on the negative forces trying to interfere with his energy field. Something really has been targeting your son, and you were absolutely right to be concerned. Your feelings were guiding you toward this moment of protection. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving protection updates about your family. Archangel Michael watches over parents who pay attention to his warnings. Then tell us what spiritual help your son needs most by commenting "Protect" for ongoing family shield, guide for helping your son find his life path, or heal for emotional and spiritual restoration for your child. Your engagement helps determine the divine support coming next. Imagine tonight as your son gets ready for bed, feeling Archangel Michael standing near him even if he can't see it. As his eyes close, see bright blue light forming a protective bubble around his entire bed and room. Feel your parental love flowing like golden energy from your heart directly to his, no matter how far apart you might be physically. Watch as these two energies, Michael's blue flame and your golden love, combine into powerful protection that nothing can break through. Notice invisible angelic wings wrapping gently around your son's sleeping form. Feel the warmth of complete divine safety surrounding him. See any negative entities trying to approach but bouncing off the shield harmlessly. Your son's breathing becomes calm and deep. His energy field begins to glow with renewed strength and clarity. Every breath he takes pulls in more protective light, while every exhale releases all doubt and confusion. This shield follows him wherever he goes, and your love anchors it permanently in place. This protection also helps your son reconnect with his natural confidence and inner strength. It opens his mind to receive clear guidance about his future and his purpose. It shields him from negative influences that might try to pull him off track. Whether your son needs direction about his career, help with relationships, or clarity about his life purpose, this divine protection creates a safe space for his soul to grow and flourish. He may not understand why, but he'll start feeling stronger and more sure of himself in the coming days. His true path will become clearer, and the right opportunities will begin appearing in his life at exactly the right moments. So as you continue through your day, understand this is more than just a warning message. It's divine help arriving at exactly the right moment for your son's protection and your peace of mind. This shield reminds you that when you stay alert as a parent, heavenly forces step in to support you and your family. Welcome this protection with gratitude and trust in its power. As your son sleeps safely tonight under angelic watch, his spiritual path realigns with his true purpose. This moment confirms that you don't walk this parenting journey alone. Angels work beside you as co-guardians, honoring the sacred love between parent and child. This urgent message from Archangel Michael cannot be taken lightly, especially today when the spiritual attack against your son reaches its peak strength. The protection being offered creates a complete shield that negative entities cannot break through or weaken. Full awareness of this warning activates the most powerful level of defense before midnight tonight, when these dark forces become their strongest. Your son's spiritual future and life path depend on this protective barrier being in place. The window for setting up this divine intervention is closing with each passing hour. Parents who receive this protection report seeing dramatic positive changes in their sons within just days. Sons who were withdrawn suddenly becoming more open and communicative. Young men who seemed lost finding new focus and purpose in their lives. Sudden improvements in mood, energy levels, and overall direction. Children opening up to their parents about struggles they had been hiding. The relationship between parent and child growing deeper and stronger. This divine intervention breaks negative patterns that have been affecting families for months or even years. The protection works even when sons live far away from home. The blue protective flame of Michael stays with your son permanently from this day forward. It creates a blessing that extends through his entire lifetime, not just tonight. This divine marking opens pathways for him to fulfill his destiny and life purpose. Other spiritual guides and helpful people will recognize and assist him along his journey. Thousands of parents have already activated this protection for their sons through an energy exchange of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your contribution joins theirs in strengthening the collective shield protecting children and young men worldwide. Every gift amplifies Michael's protective network around families everywhere. Your support ensures these vital warnings continue reaching parents in time to save their children from spiritual attacks. Together we create an unstoppable force of protected sons and empowered parents. Archangel Michael is watching which parents take action to protect their sons right now. Don't leave your son unprotected tonight when the attack is planned to strike. Subscribe, share this warning with other parents, and stay blessed. Your son's entire future depends on the choice you make in this moment.